How many total cases is it? Look. Oh, I know it's quite a few. That's why I got people waiting for me that are here just trying to take care of business. And I'm agreeing to see you. I think 6. Does that sound about right? Warrants. I'm gonna see what we got going on here. So 7. I just didn't count all the fee sheets. Okay. When was your accident?
Right after I'd seen you the last, maybe a month or 2, I think. On my way to Freeport where I was staying at, and someone ran a red light and hit me. I spun out and matched the gas. I go going 90.
So you were going 90?
No, I matched the gas. When I spun out, I hit the gas. And when I came out of the spin, it
Okay.
accelerated and go like home. I had 9 on my knee alone.
So you've been in the Lake Jackson jail since June 15th?
I was there for 2 days and then I went to food. My whole reasoning behind coming out here was so I could start, because like you've always been more than reasonable with me on this, and I wanted, as part of being an adult, I wanted to start taking care of my responsibilities and pay everything off. I just gotten a check for $2,300 for disability back pay, and I came out here to cash my check, but before I could cash it, I ended up getting arrested.
Okay.
I got pulled over.
So how much money do you have to pay, or did it go to some of those other courts?
I sat everything else out. I have $2,300. I just have to go cash the check. I promise you guys, that's my whole, this is part of in my own head, this is my part of growing up, and for myself, I have to take care of this stuff. There's no point in me having to look over my shoulder about being pulled over and going to jail every day of my life. There's no way I could survive that.
What month did you have your accident?
November 2nd, to be exact.
All right. Sure do wish we were taking cash. Do y'all have an ETA when y'all are open for business? Okay. We do one thing. We enforce laws for which cash is acceptable. What bank do you bank at?
I don't actually have a bank. I was.
Well, you won't cash your check somewhere. Okay. So you're gonna have to go with him. While you're there, instead of getting cash, can you get a money order payable to the city of Angleton? Okay, because we'll take a money order. And ironically, we will only take our money order, not at our windows, because we're not open. They can drop it with the water payment. Poor Danielle, she's taken my sarcasm and my frustration because she's the, and it's all beyond her control. How much can you pay in a money order?
I give you a couple hundred on the first one.
Whoa.
If we set up a payment plan, I can give you $500-600 initially, but I still have my bills that I have to pay with my money. And then I was going to set up like a payment plan if I could. I mean, if not, I have no problem with giving you as much as you want out of it.
I want you to, how often do you get your disability check?
Once a month. I got another one coming July 1st.
Okay. So out of this one, of 2,300 and something, you can pay 500.
If I can do my friend today, I think it takes 2 days for it to clear at the bank versus to be able to withdraw it.
I recommend you get a bank account so your disability check is deposited directly to a bank.
They sent me a card, but the back page, for some reason, they wanted to do a paper check. I have no idea.
Okay, well, you can pay with your card once you get a card that they put the money on. And then you can just do that over the phone or online.
I have an address out of West Columbia. Back in Old River, it's my mom's address. I don't want to live with my mom.
Well, you do what you need to do to. Sorry, I'm taking so long with you. I want to get this done right. Okay.
Where am I going to go? You can barely move.
I'm glad you're made it. Probably scared the hell out of your mom.
I know I was in a coma for 9 days, and she spent every day at the hospital with me.
That's what parents do.
I shattered a foot, shattered both knees, broke both femurs.
All right. I want the money order here by June 30th, which is next Wednesday. Now, probably by June 30th, we'll be open for business. We will be open for business, or I'll come over here and have a hissy fit. I mean, there's no reason we can't. We have been closed for 4 weeks. And now we're here, there's furniture, and it may not be pretty. Everybody may not have their diplomas and their certificates on the wall, but we ought to be able to open up windows and have our computer. Right now, we don't have our computers hooked up. We don't have anything to accept money. That all has to be done. And when I'm through here, I'm gonna text the computer people, say, please, 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 priority. And I know they're making it a priority. But June 30th, 2021, come around here and say hello to our wonderful staff. And we've got a great staff. They've been working under weird conditions. If it's not open, put it in that drop box in the front. But I'll still have a hissy fit next Wednesday. All right. I've got a bunch of other people who are in my Zoom waiting room for me to see. All right. With the credit, your balance came down to $2,404. You're going to pay $500 by June 30th, 2021. Then on a monthly basis, how much can you pay every month?
I'd like to say it'd be easy for me to do 100, but if you want to do more than that,
well, let's think this one through. If you do $100 a month, you're going to be coming up here for almost 2 years. Because if you pay $500, that'll get you down to $1,904. Okay, so a year and a half, 19 months. Because I know you only get money monthly. I understand you have other bills. I get that. So I want to do what you can do. If you think you can only do $100 a month, I'll get over it as long as I never see you again.
every time I come in when I can.
What day of the month when do you get your disability? Is the next one coming in on a card or a cash check? Okay. I want you to set up a reminder after you make your payment on Wednesday to pay on the second day of each month, $100 to the city of Angleton. Since it's going to be on a card, you can do it on your phone, you can do it on a computer, whatever you need to do to get it done where you don't have to come in. All right. So $500 due by June 30th, $100 due by July 2nd, which is that Friday. And then every month till paid in full. All right. Thank you. Corey, thank you. Shows cause or. Okay. Mr. McPartland, I'm so sorry we had a prisoner I had to see. Let me pull your file up. Mr. McPartland, can you activate your camera, please? Good morning. Thank you for your patience. I had a prisoner I had to see unexpectedly. You're Corey Allen McPartland. Oh, your audio's connecting. Okay, unmute yourself. There should be a thing you can see. There you go.
Yes,
How are
sir.
you?
I'm well after I got this going.
We'll make it work. Thank you for your patience.
Yes, sir.
I'm Judge Gilbert. You're here charged with the Class C misdemeanor of failure to maintain financial responsibility, basically having no insurance.
Yes, sir.
Do you now have insurance?
I do.
Okay. Did you have it on that day?
I did not. I was unaware that I did not.
Okay.
I switched debit cards. I've been driving a demo for my dealership.
I got you.
Yes, sir.
What I can do for you if you want to, which will result in a dismissal at the end of 6 months, is give you a deferred disposition. And this is if you're, want to take care of it, a deferred disposition, and you have to keep and maintain the insurance for the entire 6 months. and then it'll be dismissed, and pay the special expense fee allocated with a deferral. I will give you 5 months to pay the special expense fee. You can pay along the way, so it's not so much at once, but it just has to be due within basically 150 days to make the payment. If you want to do that, we'll send you the paperwork. You send us the proof of insurance. We'll verify it. And then at the end of 6 months, we'll verify it again to see that it had no interruptions during that 6-month period. And if you paid the special expense fee and had no moving violations in the city of Angleton during that time, the case will be dismissed.
I understand, and that's what I would like to do.
All right. I will set that up right now. The special expense fee is $434. And it's I'm putting it's 150 days from today. So just basically Thanksgiving, November 24th.
All right.
Thanksgiving is, but November 24th is roughly when it is.
Right.
I'm one of those people, because I'd forget something that long. I would just set up a reminder on my phone or on my calendar or whatever, to when I get on my payday, just pay a little bit towards it to get it done. No moving violations in Angleton. Keep and maintain insurance. We can send you an email with the paperwork that you need to complete. If you will scan or take a picture of or whatever your insurance card, send it to us. That way we will verify it and have it on our records. And then literally all we have to do at the end of the 6 months is our staff will contact the insurance company again to make sure that it remained valid without interruption. And if it did so, the case will be dismissed. Okay.
Fair enough. What if I change insurance companies?
Then you need to get proof of that.
Okay.
And it's up to you to send it to us.
Right.
So if you do that, fine. And we'll just see, because a lot of people changed, that there was no interruption. Okay.
Yes, sir. Understood.
All right. Mr. McPartland, do you have any questions?
No, sir.
What dealership do you work at?
Classic Chevrolet of Houston.
Bless your heart. My car got totaled last month, and I had to go try to find a car to replace it. Nobody has any inventory, do you?
No.
So when I found a car, I paid what?
Paid a premium
to have a car.
Yes, sir. That's the business right now, unfortunately.
Well, hopefully in a month or so, things will ease up for you. And I appreciate all you do. I wish I could afford a new Tahoe, but that's what it is.
Me too.
If they'd even had them available.
Right.
All right.
They're not.
Please stay safe, and thank you for your patience. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Hunter. Have a good day.
You as well. Okay. I'm gonna wait till you unmute yourself and then give me your name, okay? Or until the audio connects, you're unmuted. Patience. I'm glad you track it when they come in. Now unmute yourself. We're connected if you unmute yourself.
Okay, I got it.
There you go. It all works. We're
Sorry.
patient. So, not our first rodeo. What is your name?
Sarah Adkins.
Miss Atkins. You have appeared on what's called a show cause docket because you didn't turn in your driver's safety certificate or your driving record.
Right.
Did you
I've
take
been
it?
going, no, not yet. I've been going through a rough patch, so I hadn't had the money to take it yet. I'm just now starting back the job. I haven't worked since December. My daughter, I was pregnant in December, and then she was stillborn December 16th.
I'm so terribly sorry.
So I really hadn't been working or anything like that. So I'm just now getting back to where I'm working. I just started a new job, which they made us do a driver safety course on that. But yeah. So
Where are you working?
for res care, I take care of disabled people.
Okay, I'm trying to look here. You had 2 cases.
Mm-hmm.
Did you keep insurance valid?
I had insurance. I just lost insurance. I haven't been able to renew it yet. But during that whole time I did, I had insurance. It never went, I never went without it.
On January 5th.
On what?
Well, this all started January 5th, which
Right.
basically you told me was 3 weeks after you lost your child.
Right. And I wasn't working. I hadn't been working since December.
Then why did you agree to do all of this?
Because I was trying to get, I was working on getting my unemployment. So I was waiting on that. That way, whenever I did get it, I was going to be able to pay.
Okay.
Well, then my unemployment did not go through. Like I wasn't able to get it because of the company that I had worked for previous to that.
Okay. Well, I cannot extend your deferred on the one case
Okay.
past 6 months from the day it was granted,
Okay.
or 180 days. That one has not gone to show cause because it hasn't been 6 months since
Okay.
January 5th. It will be next week. I would like you to get insurance. I'm writing notes that you lost your job and what was going on, didn't have insurance.
Okay.
But that still doesn't get you to where you can pay the special expense fee on that one of $434.
Right.
When did you get your job that you have?
I started just, what is the 16th? Is it 16th?
June 16th?
I started on the, yes, sir.
I think you have shown good cause for a reason not to complete the defensive driving. So I'm going to extend the date that is due to August 1st. I'm not going to give you a full 90 days from now, but since you're working, you'll have the ability to pay that and get it done and get it turned
Okay.
in. You have to get insurance in. You have to get your driver safety course. You have to do everything.
Okay.
You're not going to be able to complete the deferred within 6 months.
Okay.
Just not. I don't mind going on right now and revoking the deferred and put you on a payment plan to pay what you will owe.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Got to get insurance for the driver safety course dismissal. I just want you to have insurance. And it sounds like you want to, you just have not had resources to do it.
Right. My first paycheck will be here on the 10th. So come the 10th, I'll have insurance. I'm gonna try to get it before then because my husband works also. He's a mechanic, but it's just kind of hit and miss with the vehicles. So we get it before the 10th, then I'll have it before the 10th. If not, I will have it on the 10th.
When you get your paychecks, how often do you get paid?
I get paid on the 10th and the 25th.
Okay. So twice a month on the 10th and the 25th.
Yes, sir.
You want to make a monthly payment or a payment every time you get a check?
I can do a payment every time I get a check.
Okay. How much can you pay? And mind you, the driver safety course fee is going to be, looks like it's $169.
Okay.
Or 100, no, it's more than that. Can you tell me what yeah, it's $169 is what Mr. Stevens wrote down, is going to be due August 1st. So how much can you pay if I make your payments on the deferred or on the other case? Because you're going to owe $434 plus a $15 time payment fee that the state's going to put on if it's not paid within 30 days.
I can do 50
per paycheck.
Yes, sir. If I can do more, I will.
Yeah, I just want to put what you know you can pay. If you pay more, great. It's when you pay less that we have an issue.
Okay, yeah. So let's just do 50.
You said the 10th and 25th, right?
Yes, sir.
You can make payments online if you have a debit or credit card where you don't have to come in, okay?
Okay.
I am going to give you a time to complete the driver safety course for dismissal. And I am revoking your first payment is going to be due July 10th, which I think is a Saturday.
Okay.
But I'm going to tell you this, if any of these payments wind up on a weekend, it's due the following Monday.
Okay.
But since those are the days you get paid, I just want to get them set in the stone, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ms. Atkins, do you have any questions?
No, sir. That's it.
I appreciate your courtesy and your patience. Have a good day.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Unmute yourself, Mr. Manzano. I think you're going to want to speak to our city attorney. I know I can't hear you right now, but given you're charged with 2 offenses, and I want to give you some admonishments, but then I'm going to let you speak to the city prosecutor, okay?
Okay.
For having a junk vehicle and storing and leaving accumulation of personal property, first offense. Those are Class C misdemeanors punishable by fine only. They're actually violations of city ordinances. You are presumed innocent of it, but if you want to work out something, I'll let you speak with Mr. Perry Stevens, and he will take the opportunity to see if y'all can resolve the cases, okay?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Well, my question is, the car that they said this junk car my son crashed, so I'm fixing it.
That's something you need to discuss with Mr. Stevens. I'm the judge. I don't get to make decisions on whether the case gets dismissed or to resolve anything.
Okay.
If it goes to trial, I'll be the one that determines whether or not that is something that makes you innocent or guilty. But as you can imagine, if a car's been crashed and it's in your yard, not a good thing for your neighbors or for the city. So I understand it. I've got a legal assistant in my office whose son is working on a car that has gotten a violation. I said, don't talk to me, go talk to Mr. Stevens. So I'll let you talk to him and we'll see if we can get it worked out, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Manzano, I wish you well. I hope your son is okay, wasn't hurt.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You're quite welcome. He's sending you to a room it'll be called, I don't even know what his breakout room's called. City attorney, okay? I wish you well. How you doing, Mark? Good morning. If your phone number ends in 507, would you unmute yourself and turn the camera on your phone?
How do I do this?
Hi, how are you? First of all, I hope you're not driving. It sounds like you are.
I'm at work. I'm at the parking lot right now.
Okay. What kind of phone do you have?
It's an iPhone.
Okay, did you dial phone in or did you just call in on Zoom? How did you do it?
No, I dialed and I put all the password and everything on it. But
Okay. Your phone probably has a camera. Let's see who it's going. Who am I talking to, first of all?
Alfredo Sainz.
Okay, let me see if I can find a file. Is that Alfredo sign?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Signs. You're here because you were given defensive driving
Yes.
and you didn't turn your certificate of completion of it or your driving record. Did you do it?
No, I went and I couldn't find nobody at that time, and I don't know if they were booked up. I never got no answers or nothing. So, and that was during, I forget what month it was, and I couldn't. to be honest, I looked and then I forgot about it, and then I asked, you know what? I asked my wife about that. He says, "Well, you already paid the ticket." I said, "Yeah,
You
but I
did.
signed up. I don't know how
Pay,
that. I paid some money there."
you paid the driver's safety course fee. You haven't paid the ticket.
Oh,
So what I'm going to do is revoke you. All that you have left that you owe is $100.80 on the ticket.
okay.
Can you pay that today?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. You can just go
Let me
online and pay it today, and I'm going to revoke it, and then you'll be done. Okay.
Oh, I gotta go online.
We got to pay it. If you can, how are you going to pay it?
Oh, I thought I could pay it here with you, but I can't pay it here.
I can't take payments. I never take payments. You can pay it over your
Oh.
phone.
Okay, okay. How does that work? Because I never
I-
paid it like that.
All right. I've got a court clerk here who's going to tell you the number to call to pay it
Uh-huh.
on by
good.
your phone.
Oh, good deal, good deal. Let me get a
And
pen.
you can also go to Payment City of Angleton if we lose each other. And
Okay.
it can do it. All right. What is that number? It's 1-800.
Oh, I'm getting a pen because I'm at work here and I'm
I
trying
got
to get.
you. I'm writing it down. 1-800.
Okay, I'm ready now.
All right. 1-800-444
Uh-huh.
1187.
Okay.
And I guess I don't know how it looks it up by name, I'm guessing. All right, they'll work with you. Just tell them it's a ticket for the city of Angleton.
Okay. City of Angleton. So I just say that and I'll pay it right then.
Yeah, they'll tell you how to get to your name so it goes to your ticket and not somebody else's. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Sines. Thank you.
All right.
All right. All right. If your phone number ends in 306, unmute yourself and turn your camera on and let me know your name. If your phone number ends in 306, unmute yourself and let me know your name.
I can't show my screen for some reason,
Oh.
like myself, but my name is Alexandria Aguilar.
Okay, let me see if I can find your file. Looks like you're here on what's called a show cause docket, Ms. Aguilar.
Yeah, I was confused why I got something in the mail because I was given a warning for these things.
Well, you've paid your special expense fee. What it looks like that hasn't happened is you were supposed to turn in your vehicle registration and proof of insurance.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see what that is.
Okay, can you turn that in today? You can just email it to us.
The only thing you might have to give me some time. My car, I have not even been driving my car.
I gave you 180 days.
Oh no. Yeah, I paid it off, but I haven't been driving my car. My car's been sitting because it has a bad starter and alternator or something,
Well, how you
and
been
I need to
getting
get that
anywhere?
fixed. My boyfriend's mom has been taking me to work.
Okay, do you have insurance? That has nothing to do with an alternator.
Yes, I do have insurance, but I haven't been able to do the registration because
Okay,
the car's not.
can you turn in proof of insurance today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you turn in proof of insurance today, and it was without interruption from the date you were given deferred in October of 2020, I'll dismiss the cases.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so you can email that to the City of Angleton Municipal Court, put your name on it and your date of birth,
Okay.
and I will write a note on this, okay?
Okay, I'll do that right now. Thank you.
Okay, you're quite welcome. So we've done everybody except the 1030s. Well, we have some no-shows, I guess, because